5 seconds. Start. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say a few words on some of the matters that were discussed in this seminar during the last few days. Of course, these subjects have been under discussion from time to time in some form or other. First of all, I think it will be proper for me to take up the matter of economic development in the country. There is no doubt that after independence, many schemes have been taken up and implemented by the government. For instance, on account of the execution of a number of major and minor irrigation schemes wherever possible, thousands of acres of land have been brought under cultivation in different parts of the country. Therefore, it has been possible to increase the food production to meet the requirements of the people of this country. It is a matter for satisfaction that increase in food production has not only enabled the people to get their requirements of food grains without any difficulty, but has also improved the economy of the cultivators. It has also been possible for us to reduce the import of food grains from other countries. As a matter of fact, the country has not only become self-sufficient in the matter of food production, but also reached the stage of exporting food grains to other countries. I hope and trust that you are aware that this policy of the government in the matter of increasing the food production has contributed very much to the economic development of the country. On this occasion, we will have to remember that this has been made possible on account of a number of incentives given by the central government as well as the state governments. We are aware that the governments are supplying chemical fertilizers etc. at subsidized rates. I may mention in particular that the electricity charges have been fixed at a lower rate for agricultural purpose when compared to the industrial sector. Some states give free electricity for agricultural production. The most important matter is that the food grains produced are purchased by the government authorities as soon as the harvest is over. This is a great incentive to the farmers because on account of this arrangement, the producers are able to sell their produce not only at a reasonable price but also without delay. This will enable the ryots to set apart a sizable sum of money for agricultural operation for the next season. Within the short time at my disposal, I do not want to go into detail on this matter. Nevertheless, I would like to appeal to the ministers and officers of the central and state governments who are present here to help the farmers in such a manner that they may devote their best attention on food production. Having made the country self-sufficient in the matter of food production, the standard of living of the people has to be raised so that they will be in a position to spend and buy their day-to-day requirements such as food grains, clothing and other things. For this purpose, a number of large-scale industries, small-scale industries and cottage industries have been started in a public sector, private sector and joint sector in various parts of the country, and these provide employment opportunities to a large number of the population. However, considering the unemployment problem facing the country, I request the government to see that more and more opportunities are created for providing employment to young men and women so that the whole nation works with a view to make the country economically sound and prosperous. Dear sirs, we thank you very much for your kind letter dated 10th instant, appointing us as your agent for Trichy. We are grateful to you for your action in this regard. We would like to take this opportunity to inform you about our company. We are the dealers for the various goods in Trichy and we are representing over 10 companies at the present time. We have been making prompt payment to our suppliers even though we may not be getting payment from the parties to whom we have sold our goods. We have a credit facility of rupees 5 lakhs by way of overdraft with our bank. Therefore, you can rest assured of timely payment by us. We enclose here with our orders for your goods and you may send them by lorry within 2 weeks. The bill may be sent through our bankers. We would like to insist that the goods supplied by you must be of good quality and you should be in a position to take back any unsold goods which are not satisfactory. For such goods, you have to supply fresh ones and bear the cost of freight not only for the replacement of goods but also for taking back the returned goods. We shall place our order in the first week of every month. We are sure that our business connection will improve in the years to come. Thanking you, yours faithfully, Managing Director. ஒவ்வொரு நாள் பயிற்சியிலையும் நீங்கள் புதுசாக ஒரு விஷயத்தை கற்றுக்கிறீங்கன்றதை மறக்க வேணாம். மிஸ்டேக்ஸ் வரும், ஆனால் அதில் தான் உங்கள் growth இருக்குது. நெவர் ஸ்டாப் லேர்னிங், நெவர் ஸ்டாப் பிலீவிங்.